guys, it's Annie and I'm currently having the worst hair day ever. Not only is it just looking really bad because I'm letting the color fade out so I can get it redone, but just like everything about it is just not right today. Anyway, this is the second time I'm filming this intro because I originally filmed it with one of my very best friends, Corey Coffey, through video chat, but the audio ended up being horrible, so I have to refilm it. You will see her throughout the video, but we came up with these tips together. We've actually been best friends since middle school, but for the last 5 years, we've been living far apart. She's in Oregon, I'm in LA, but we have kept like our friendship strong. And these tips are not only good for friendships, but for long distance relationships like boyfriend, girlfriend, 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 boyfriend, boyfriend, or even if you're really homesick and miss your parents. These are just good ways to keep in contact and really keep that relationship strong. But enough chit chat. If you're new to this channel and would like to subscribe, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you're updated when I post videos weekly. And hit the like button if you enjoy my channel because it really helps my videos out and I would really appreciate it. But on with the video. For tip number 1, do you remember being younger and calling up your best friend on the phone and trying to press play at the exact same time so you can watch a movie together while on the phone? Well, there is now a solution for that.
I recently discovered this app called Rabbit, and it is an app for iOS and Android devices, and you can video chat with up to 20 or 25 friends, I believe it is, and you can also use it on your computer. And on this app, you can literally search anywhere on the web together and watch it at the same time, including going onto Netflix or Hulu or anywhere like that, and you can watch movies together. So right now, we're watching Bill Nye because childhood is great, and we're reliving that. Bill Nye the Science Guy. But you're like legitimately hanging out with your friends this way, even if you're across the world. And no, I'm not lovingly looking into her eyes right now. We're watching a video together, just so you know. But you can play games together, literally anything, anywhere on the internet, you can do it together at the same time. And that includes, yes, YouTube karaoke if you would like. I will link Rabbit below because this is a great tool for you and your long distance friends or family or anyone to stay connected. Like seriously, if you miss going karaokeing with your friends, you can still do that from home, no matter how far apart you are. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Tip number 2, jealousy can be a really hard thing to control, but it is very important to not become jealous and realize that your friend is going to have other friends.
Say you're scrolling through Facebook, minding your own business, all happy, la-di-da-di-da, and all of a sudden you come across your long-distance best friend with another friend. What is that? That is my friend? But you have to be happy that they actually have people to keep them company and have fun with, and realize that you're gonna have friends too, and you have separate lives, so you should be happy for each other, that you have, people to keep you company and keep you happy.
The next tip is kind of piggybacking off of that one, and it's understanding and accepting that they do have completely separate lives from you and they don't always have time to respond right away and talk all the time.
I, for one, get in these funks sometimes where I'm just really overwhelmed with life, and sometimes it's just I legitimately have too much to do, and she'll be reaching out to me and I don't respond right away, sometimes for like 2 weeks, and she does the same thing sometimes if she gets overwhelmed as well. But we have this mutual understanding that once we work through everything we have to get through, that we're gonna get a hold of each other and it's gonna be okay, and we don't get angry or mad that it takes so long to get in touch, because when we do, we always update each other on our lives, and we just have this mutual understanding and understand we each have separate lives.
And piggybacking off of that tip, when I do get really stressed out, even if I am in my own zone for a week or two, finally I realized that the best person to talk to is Corey, because she's not in my direct LA life and she's the best person to unload and get an outside perspective from.
Like I said, I do get in those funks sometimes, and having that long distance friend is the best person to talk to. Like I said, they're not in your everyday life. It's an outside perspective. It's like therapy talking to her, honestly. And one thing that's nice about us is we don't judge each other. We're completely 100% real with each other, and we understand people make their own decisions, and we don't shun each other for, those big secrets we tell each other. And we can just be ourselves around each other. That's the most important thing, having that friend that you can laugh with and be yourself. And one thing that's great about us is we always lift each other up. She will share my videos and she always literally says the nicest things about me all the time, and she means it, and I support her as well. She has a company called Lotus Naturals and I've shared her products in my videos. Definitely go check it out if you're into natural products, and it's just a great dynamic to have in a friendship.
My next tip is a fun one, and that is play games together.
So the Rabbit app has a ton of games you can play together, literally anything you can find on the internet, to be honest, but you can play things like Oregon Trail and Mario, so that's really exciting. But Corey and I have been really into playing this pool game that you can text back and forth per turn, and we just play it throughout the day, which keeps us connected like at all times basically, because we're always playing it, and it's just really fun. And okay, that was dramatic.
And the last tip is, of course, when you do have time and money and can do it, visit each other.
And it's really as simple as that. Luckily, we were originally from neighboring towns, but her family moved away, so every time I go home to Washington, she drives the several hours it takes to come and visit me. This was when she visited me in LA when we were 22. If you can track down this video, that's an embarrassing treat for you. But it's good because I go home 3 to 4 times a year, so I always see her during that time, and it's all because she makes the effort to drive to see me, so that's all on her. So thank you, Corey, for being such a good friend.
Well, those are our tips for maintaining a long-distance friendship or relationship. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave in the comments, how far away is your farthest friend, your most longest distanced friend? But that's all I have for you today, and I will see you soon with a new video. All right, bye guys.